Game that for long stretches seemed a lot closer than the final score indicated. How did you feel about your game tonight?
Yeah, it was 2-1 for a while there. Kind of got in trouble with turnovers again a little bit towards the end of the second. It didn't help Gorpy out much tonight. I played great back there again. There's only so much you can do.
How deflating was the shorthanded goal?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You want your power play to create momentum, and whether you score or you don't score, you want momentum from the power play. And that first one, our unit didn't do too much. We couldn't break in. The next unit came out and they scored. So we got to be better.
How gratifying, I guess, is the word would be for you and Patrick to connect there late. I know the goal wound up being kind of a meaningless goal, but still, to get that one in was the way you guys teamed up for it. What did that mean to you?
Yeah, I thought we had some looks tonight. Our line, I had 5-6 shots. Probably should have scored a few of them. Got a little too cute on a few of them, so I got to bear down and when I get my opportunity, score.
That game didn't seem like a 6-2 game. Just from the early parts of the game, how did you feel out there tonight?
Pretty good. Regarding the circumstances, I felt pretty good. I haven't slept much in last couple of days, but I don't know how the 6 goals not good enough.
Understandable with the lack of sleep for sure, but the mask thing, what was going on there, especially that goal where it looked like your mask came off as that puck was going in the net? What happened there? What was the explanation there?
Yeah, I just hit my mask and kind of flopped over here, and that was just falling, and I don't know what to do there, but I guess the rule book says if there's a scoring chance after that, it's a good goal, so that was the right decision by the refs.
Could you see out of your mask when it was knocked off?
No.
Yeah, that's why you shook it off.
I don't know. I don't know.
You were expecting a stoppage, though.
Yeah, I mean it's just falling and guys taking a shot, but I guess I have to keep going without the mask.
Did the official explain that to you right away?
Huh?
Did he explain that to you right away?
No, but some of the guys did.
Yeah. Does that seem like a weird rule? I mean, it is a rule, I know, but
yeah, but
from a goalie's perspective.
Yeah, I mean, it hits your head pretty much out for a long time. But I didn't make the rule book.
Yeah.
How deflating was that shorthanded goal?
It is. I mean, play well, especially having PP, and I gotta save that, kind of trickles through my arm.
Sean, that was a game that was closer than it seemed to be at the final result. But just what were your thoughts on especially the way you guys played in the first 2 periods?
Well, I think just too many costly mistakes by us, and against a good team, they're going to find their way to the back of the net. We had a goalie that was playing well tonight. I think we left him out to dry a few times. So disappointing. I mean, I think we're finding ways to have good pockets, but I mean you can't fall asleep for lapses in these games. It's just something we're continuing to try to learn from, and it is frustrating and whatnot. But as players, we're gonna have to take responsibility for a little bit more of these and be better, especially when we're playing these good teams. We've got a tough stretch of games here. We got to come ready, got to come focused. There's just not a shift we can take off. We don't have that room for error.
First time I think all year that you guys have gone 11 forwards and 7 D. What did that dynamic do to the game, if anything?
That's just a coach's decision. It's they find a way to put whoever they want on the ice. No different for a player. You just wait till your name's called and you go out on the ice. I don't, as a player, it's just something you kind of ignore and try and play your game.
Sean, is it more frustrating? I know this morning you talked about the puck management, and you guys have been doing a good job of that in the last 3 games. The Tampa game, it was kind of penalties that did you in, but this one it was more that mismanagement again.
Yeah, I mean we've been told over and over again about our puck management. It's keys to the game for us. So I mean it comes to a point where it's going to be on us to manage the puck, and myself included, and 20 guys in the lineup. If you're making plays at the blue line, you better be sure. And I don't know how, we're learning by getting scored on, and I think we're going to get to a point where we're going to get sick of it.
Sean, the face-off situation came up twice, once in the first and then again in the second period. What was going on there? That second one, the guy stayed there like you did in the first period, right?
Yeah, I'd rather be in the ozone for one of those, but anyway.
Yeah, just a weird occurrence, I guess.
Yeah, it's, I think I wasn't happy with the first one, and you try and move on.
Yeah.
Lars, you're down 2-1 here on the power play, and then next thing it's 3-1 at the end of that power play. How deflating was that shorthanded goal?
Yeah,
you guys?
I mean, really, the whole second period, just how we mismanaged the puck and forced plays in East-West. Like, it was just the last 10 of the first. If we started to come, it's just simple, get it in behind, puck support, moving our feet, and then the second period just way too cute, way too. Again, the turnovers. It's just, especially against that team. Gosh, and you put yourself in the end. Yeah, again, puck battle on the wall, we lose it. Guy outskates us, they score.
You see Corby lose the mask off that shot. Are you expecting a stoppage there when it ends up on
The
Johnson's
rule
stick?
states it's a continuation, and it's so bang bang that it is what it is. So he shakes it off. That's what we're told. So, and that's how the rule states it. If it's a quick play after, yeah, I mean, the helmet's off. You want to get it called, but that's how the rule states right now. So.
Does that seem strange to you that the game continues?
That's the least of my worries right now. That play right there. Yeah.
What do you know, if anything, about Blankenberg? I know it was late in the
He
game.
seems
but
fine. Yeah, I think
Okay.
he seems fine.
Gets that one late. You had him and Patrick back together tonight. What'd you make of that line?
Yeah, there's some good stuff there. Again, there's lots. I'm going to go back and start watching tonight. There's just, for us to play that way for 2 periods, you just can't. You can't. And really, heck, take the first 10 of the first period. We gather ourselves, but got to simplify things. You got to get going north. You got to make sure that we're managing the puck way better. You're feeding the line there, and they just came at us.
Brett, I think this is the first time you've gone 11 forwards and 7D this year. Just what was the thinking behind that tonight?
It's our situation.